Hi Cancer, this is your November 24th through the 30th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Cancer. We have the Ten of Wands, we have the Magician, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Ace of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords, and we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, maybe a fellow water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or any zodiac sign. It's a general reading. So very, very straightforward reading, Cancer. Okay. However, there is a bit of a prerequisite, maybe. I'm talking about the Ten of Wands in the beginning and the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you got both the 9 and the 10 of Wands. All right. So for some of you, so let me throw in a few examples, a few scenarios as to how this could be playing out, right? Those two cards, perhaps that's how you feel. Maybe at some point in not so distant past, you broke up with somebody, you went through a divorce, and that left a mark on you. So now you would think twice before giving another person a chance, right? So maybe because you went through that ordeal in the past, now you're like, you know, I wouldn't just give anybody an opportunity, right? And perhaps the Magician will manage to melt your heart, to restore your faith in love, to restore your faith in people, right? And you will eventually kind of warm up to this person. You will be able to overcome your trust issues because of what happened to you in the past. And maybe that's what's going on with those cards, right? For others of you, perhaps you're simply, maybe you're like carrying your groceries from the store to your car in the parking lot, and maybe you're struggling with that, and this person will help you out. They will offer you, can I help you? You know, can I help you carry your groceries? And maybe that's how the two of you meet. Maybe you need some other assistance, some other help. It could be somebody whom you work with, and perhaps you're struggling with some kind of a project, and they will offer to help you out, and that's how the two of you will connect. This reading is about this person helping you, or maybe this person, like I said, will restore your faith in love. Okay, but those are the main, like, general scenarios I see, right? So the Magician, the second card from the left, is the person you're dealing with. Could be either a Gemini or a Virgo. But at the same time, the Magician is somebody who is really good at what they do, right? And the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. So one thing, they'll do one thing, they'll do another thing, and until they finally have success with you, all right? At the same time, you know, it could be somebody who is at work, somebody who is really good at what they do, and they will use their skill set to help you complete the project, if it is somebody you work with. Okay, again, whatever the case, yeah, it's going to be a process, right? If it's not somebody who is helping you with your groceries on a parking lot, it'll be a process. And eventually they will succeed, right? Speaking of success, the Chariot in the middle, first of all, it's your major arcana card, Cancer. So it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your reading. At the same time, it's a card of victory, success, overcoming something, moving forward and not looking back. For some of you, again, not looking back at what happened to you in the past with another person. And as I was clarifying the Chariot, I simply asked how will Cancer feel about what's going on, and the Ace of Cups showed up. So yeah, eventually, yeah, you will be falling for this person. You will be. Cancer, it's the most loving, the most caring ace out of all 4 aces. In the potential outcome, Cancer, we have the Two of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So it's going to become crystal clear that the two of you are in love, the two of you belong together, and all that good stuff. Because the Two of Cups is a soulmate card, the Knight of Cups, maybe a water sign like you're dealing with. But at the same time, the Knight of Cups is very similar to the Ace of Cups, right? It's the same energy, same very loving, very caring energy. And the Ace of Swords is a yes. It's a card of clarity. You know, I often refer to the Ace of Swords as the no BS ace. So it's like you're dealing with a very honest, very loving individual. All right? And this will definitely resonate with you. All right, really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Cancer, the spread is for you. We have death clarified by the 5 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You know what I thought of when I saw this reading? I'm not sure if exactly how the saying goes, but it's like the night is the darkest right before the sunrise. All right? Well, let's look at the death card, right? If you zoom in on the death card, or if you Google it, you will see on the right, in the center, there is a sunrise, right? But death is a card of an ending. It's a card of a transformation, right? So things are changing. And what I think is changing is the 5 of Wands, right? Perhaps I'm connecting with those of you who've been maybe fighting, arguing, or like discussing something. Maybe one of you wanted one thing, another one of you wanted another thing, and that's what you were fighting over, right? Or maybe it's just been kind of rough between the two of you, because a lot of marriages, a lot of relationships go through ups and downs. Not all do, but some do for sure, right? And maybe you were just going through one of those down periods. But the struggle is coming to an end, right? The 5 of Wands is a kind of struggle, drama, conflict, fighting, and that's what's coming to an end. It's like that's what's changing. And let there be peace. Perhaps you two will sit down and have a conversation, and you will come to some kind of a conclusion or a resolution. Okay? Because that's what this reading looks like to me. And yeah, it's the sun is about to shine. You're about to have your sunrise, basically. With the 9 of Cups, which is a card of a wish come true and satisfaction. It'll be fine soon. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, clarified by the 5 of Swords, and we have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. It's a booty call, Cancer. That's what it is, all right? This person will be going through their phone or their, book with contacts. They're going to be going through the list of people, and they will come across your name, and they will reach out to you. Okay? And they'll be like, hey, what you doing? What you been up to? You want to go? You want to do this? The only reason why this person is coming back is because they just want to have a little fun with you one-on-one, if you know what I mean. All right? The booty call. And then they'll be gone in the morning. They will be gone in the morning, Cancer. This person is a player, right? And they just want to have a little fun with you. That's it. What you do about this information now is up to you. It's up to you. All right? If you just want to have a little fun with them, go. Yeah, do what you got to do. I'm not judging anybody, but don't expect this person to stick around. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this week. We have the High Priestess, the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and we also have the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with any zodiac sign. So here's what's going on. One of the two things I see. Either somebody is slamming the door on the way out, right? Somebody's quitting, or somebody is defeating competition, like a complete defeat of another person or another candidate or something like that. I think it will put a smile on your face either way, right? If somebody is quitting, maybe you'll get a promotion, maybe you'll get promoted. Or if somebody's getting fired, maybe everybody didn't like that person either way, right? Or if, say, you are winning, then that will obviously put a smile on your face. But the 5 of Swords in the middle, it's one of those that I just described. Either a victory at any cost, or somebody is severing ties, somebody cutting ties and leaving. Okay? The 9 of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles, yeah, that's good news for you. Even if you're the one leaving, maybe you got a better job, and you're slamming the door on the way out. The Page of Pentacles, clarifying that, it could be paperwork. It could be money, it could be a key to your future. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it's a handshake. It's a handshake. If it's about business, then maybe there's a business deal and there's going to be a loser. Somebody's losing with that Five of Swords. Or maybe there's a contract that is being broken and a new contract signed or something like that. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Cancer. We have the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It feels like a family reunion. Maybe it's a Thanksgiving dinner or Thanksgiving barbecue, right? Especially if obviously you are here in the United States, right? But it's definitely family oriented. Again, not necessarily your family, okay? And it has something to do with the past. Family, the past, and a golden opportunity that comes out of it. So if you're invited to go to one of those family-oriented events, I suggest you go. You will somehow, something good will happen to you. Because this doesn't have to be about love. It could be, doesn't have to be. Maybe you're going to a barbecue, like a Thanksgiving barbecue, and maybe you'll make a really good connection. Maybe you'll be introduced to somebody who will later help you find a job, or something that's going to be very beneficial to you at some point down the road. All right? Can this be about love? Yes, it can be. But again, it's something to do with the Ten of Cups, family or family-oriented events, and the past with the Six of Cups. All right. And the Wheel of Fortune, by the way, could also be interpreted as a card of repeating something. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week, Cancer. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, have an amazing week.